Some days I amaze myself, and other days I put my name necklace on backwards. We all have those days. Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is a continuation of my liquid lipstick review series, which is a never-ending series. Today is the highly requested brand, the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipsticks. For those of you that are aware, I may be a little puffy around my eyes right now. I'm on day 2. If you follow me on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. So just like always, you guys know the drill. I have exfoliated my lips with my Lush Bubblegum Lip Scrub, and then I went on with my Kaplan MD Lip 20 Balm to moisturize my lips while I did my makeup. Now I'm just going to remove the excess. I've been trying some new skincare that you guys have asked me about, and my skin is going insane right now. I'm super dry right here and up around in my problem areas that I had under control. So now I just need to target exactly what's doing that to me. I got this in the color Unicorn because I had one of those like Sephora exclusives where they let you buy before anybody else for the VIB Rouge, but there were like 2 colors left, and so I was like, instead of getting the dark vampy color, I decided to go with this Unicorn Bright Purple. When I swatch this on the back of my hand, it appears that Max Heroin is an identical dupe really for it, so in typical protocol now. Work phone call. Sorry, that was a work call. I'm going to line half of my lips to see if that affects transfer at the end, so I'll just line my lips. I feel like I need to get better at placing my lipstick a little more carefully, because sometimes when I watch the footage while I'm editing, it's like I got one pointy one, one rounded one. Give this a good shake, and I'll zoom in for application. This is a first impressions for me because besides swatching it on my hand, I have not tried it. These don't really have much of a smell, a very faint chemical. It's not bad, but it doesn't smell like cake or anything like that. So now I'm just gonna fill in my lips. There we go, it went on very nice. It's not streaky, it's not patchy. So you guys know how I do this. I'm going to give this a total of 8 hours worth of untouched wear. I will not retouch this, I will not apply a gloss. I will go about my day. I'll do my first check-in in actually 2 hours because I have Janine today and I got held up with stuff for work. So I wanted to start this at 11, but I'm 2 hours later. So I will do my first check-in in 2 hours, and then I will do the last check-in in the additional 6 hours to give this a total of 8 hours worth of wear. On my first check-in, I give you guys all the details, shipping, colors, cost, all of that stuff. It's currently 1:04. I will see you guys in 2 hours. Hey guys, it's 3:07, 2 hours after initial application of this liquid lipstick. I'm gonna zoom in to show you the wear. As always, I actually hasn't been through that much of a test because I haven't eaten anything because I've been working, and now I'm about to go leave to pick up Janine from school. We always eat because us girls love to eat together, so we will be snacking a lot, so I'll put this through a true test for you guys. One thing I do want to note is I've noticed as it's completely dried down that it does look a little streaky in spots where it's just like you can see more of like a pink color showing through than completely opaque. Again, I do find that to be kind of common with anything that's purple shade. Again, I discussed that in my peach palette review. Purple coloring is very hard to get correct. These have remained very comfortable to wear. They are a little more on the dry side, but not much. I just find myself licking the corner of my lips right here. So now let's get into some of the details on these guys. This is obviously by Too Faced. I think all of you guys know the brand Too Faced. You can find these on Too Faced's website, and you can also find these on Sephora. I did check to see if they're available on Ulta, and I don't see them, so I don't know if this is just a Sephora exclusive or what. Sorry, my memory card was just full and I had to delete some stuff. I will say there's only one shade currently in stock on Sephora that's exclusively available for VIB Rouges. But from the best of what I just saw, these are all currently available on Too Faced's website right now. The product is $21. And while I ordered mine from Sephora and I get free shipping, I did take a look at the Too Faced website, and I believe what it appears to be is it's a $5 flat rate shipping in the US, or you get free shipping with $50 or more. They do ship internationally off of the Too Faced site. You'll just have to select which country you're in, and then it'll let you know. Too Faced's website does take PayPal and credit card, which is always nice. I don't see any discount codes for them, and it specifically says on Too Faced's site that these are excluded from any promotion or discounts. This is the packaging it comes in. It kind of reminds me of like a fan. It's tapered thin here. The only thing that's kind of weird when I don't like it when companies do packaging like this is that if you have any of those lip gloss holders or something, since it's an odd shape, it likely won't fit in. I typically lay mine down in a drawer, so that's okay, but just something, if that drives you nuts, might bother you. And then this is the box that it came in. It's, I have to say, when I got this color unicorn online, it looked to be a lot more muted than it actually is in my mind. But the color of the box is the color of the lipstick. These do say that they're made in the USA, and you are getting 0.23 fluid ounces of product, which is a good amount of product. There's a little jar with the open symbol showing that these have a 12-month shelf life. I don't have any order date or shipping date for you guys because I ordered from Sephora and I get everything in 2 days, so I don't have any of that for if you order from the Too Faced site. These currently are available in 17 shades. I will show a picture of the ones available at Sephora, and I will show you the ones available at the Too Faced site. They are just varying by one shade. Each page has an exclusive. Exclusively on the Too Faced site, you can get a shade called Marsha, which I will show a picture here now, or on the Sephora site, have an exclusive one called On Point, and I will show a picture of that now. On Point is exclusive to VIB Rouges on the Sephora site, and it is the only one still in stock. So I'm gonna look over at my computer here and read you guys off the claims from the Too Faced site about these. So it says it's an innovative formula, glides over lips like a gloss but dries to an ultra matte opaque finish, infused with a no sting lip plumper and filler. It says melted matte ensures color always looks rich, full, and kissable, never dry, shriveled, or cracked. Doe foot applicator comfortably coats lips, in bursts of intense saturated matte color that lasts for hours. Okay. The ingredients aren't on this, but they are on the box. They have some solvents, emollients, things to control viscosity, more emollients, more solvents, moisturizers, fragrance, esters, plant extracts, surfactants. Nothing that would cause me any concern for putting this on my lips. So I know that it hasn't been a lot of time between application and now. After I hang out with Janine, I will check back in with you guys in another 6 hours. Hey guys, it's 9:26. It's a little more than 8 hours after initial application of this. As always, I will zoom in to show you the wear. I was hanging out with Janine today. I get a lot of questions on my Instagram of who Janine is. For those of you that have been watching me for some time, you probably know. But for those that haven't, Janine is my mentee from the YMCA. I volunteer every Wednesday in a mentor program called Reach and Rise. And when we hang out on Wednesdays, we like to eat. That is one of our favorite things to do. So we go out and try different foods, and we hang out and play, go to the park, beach, stuff like that. So when I zoom in and show you this, I want you to know that I sat through eating in a restaurant in public looking like this. I could tell the servers and people when they came over to the table were looking at me like, ma'am, are you okay? So these have remained fairly comfortable. I am licking the corners of my lips a lot because I find them to be drying now. This inside piece has peeled through and it has gotten patchy. In all fairness, like I told you, we like to eat. I had a strawberry salad for dinner, and then we also had ice cream. I didn't eat it off like a cone. I did get it in a dish. I passed up a waffle cone, which I love. It was gelato, and I ate it with a spoon, so I wouldn't be like, because otherwise I'd just shove the ice cream right in my face normally. I keep filling up my memory card. I have to do a file transfer on this. Sorry about that. So one of you guys have asked me to start including if I get transfer on my straw, and I have not. Let me zoom in to show you. It's all peeling right here. I have some chunks and some weird spots where it wore away. See the, on this outside border how it's kind of faded? I want to like peel these pieces off. It's driving me nuts. So as always, how these rank will be determined by the kiss test and how they layer. So nothing on the back of this hand. We have transfer all the way around. If you remember, I lined this side of my lips, so it would be this top part. I have transfer on the part I lined and the part I did not line. Let me give this a shake and zoom in for re-app. Ugh, these chunks. Okay. Okay, I can try to wipe them on something because that's freaking grossing me out. See this? That's cute. It does not taste good. Don't eat it, kids. Don't eat it. Okay. If I rub, let me wipe this off on a tissue because that's grossing me out. Okay, these layered better than I was expecting because of all the chunks. It actually is possible just to kind of wipe them away. Give this a second to completely dry so I can tell you if it feels like the Sahara is on my lips, because I have noticed that sometimes when you layer that does happen. What are you barking at me for? Okay, I've given this a second to dry. They do feel a little more dry than they were. I will say if you don't plan on eating or drinking, that these are really good. These did hold up pretty well until I did start eating, and then it was kind of all downhill from there. Probably the last 2 hours or so is when it really started getting really dry on my lips and doing that peeling. So as always, I have my list printed up here. I'm gonna rank these at number 20 and bump everything bourgeois and down. The reason for that is the bourgeois peeled on me as well, and I was able to go in and kind of fix that with the brush, but there was some discoloration. These kind of did that same peeling. The Colored Rain did not peel like this on me like this did, so that's why it's falling right between those two middle, and it did have minimal transfer. You are getting a decent amount of product. Their color selection I think is okay. They have mostly like everyday colors. You guys know for me, I mean, most of the time for work, I don't wear lipstick. I wear like a balm or a gloss. So typically, and again, this is just my personal preference, I like it when there's a slightly wider color selection. Don't get me wrong, I certainly love my nudes, but I just find these colors to be not that wide of a selection. But you are getting a decent amount of product. So you just have to decide what factors are important to you there. As always, my updated list will be right here. While I will say that these are like a decent buy, I won't be picking up any more of these because I have so many above this and similar colors that wear better than this, so I won't be getting any more. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.